Hey everybody, it's Aaron and welcome back to Lois Comics and Collectibles. And this week we're going to be doing the Mattel Retro Series 8 Braun Strowman. So let's get this bad boy open so we can play with it. Alright guys, this week we're going to cover the Mattel Retro Series 8 Braun Strowman. His move is supposed to be the Power Slam, but I think it's the same motion that the Big E had. It's just he's got closed fists. But I think we can make this do a pretty good Power Slam. But on the back, as you can see, he came in the Series 8 set with Jeff, Sheiky Baby, and Zack Ryder. And you can see there the usual action description of... Sorry guys, my camera does not... I guess because of the glare. Glare maybe. But there you can see sort of the action, and I'll show it to you. So let's get him... Let's let him breathe, as it were. Toss our paper down because we probably won't need that. Man, this one's holding on, ain't it? There we go. There's the QR thing for Mayhem. There's Braun himself. Okay, guys, we got him out of the package, and sorry if my cats have knocked off or lost the thing I normally put down for my video, so if it's a little bit brighter than normal, I apologize. But we got the face sculpt, which I always like to talk about first, because in my opinion, that's real important on a figure. Sorry, guys. It looks very Braun Strowman-y. He's got brown eyes, and the eyebrows are kind of curved down because he's doing a screamy face like he's mad. The head's shaved all the way around except for the bit on top, where it pulls back into a ponytail with a white hairband. I was looking at some of the figures, and I don't know if this will pick up on camera, but well, this will. He's actually that angle. He doesn't look any taller, but he's taller than my Dean Ambrose. And when I held them close together, and I don't know if you can see it, I think he's a little bit the legs are a little bit longer because his waist point is a little bit higher. So I think Braun has custom or a special mold for the legs, which would make sense because I don't even recall if some of the others that have tall boots have the lacing on them. So that, and all the ones that have the spring-loaded arms have open hands. So I wonder if the arms are custom mold too, or if they just use the same mold but change the hands. But so that's the face. And if it'll focus properly here, they've got one of Braun's tattoos. Granted, this is an older retro, but they've got the I think on here it's supposed to be like Broken Earth and the tribal, and there's supposed to be a Superman symbol right there in the center, but for obvious reasons in licensing they can't do it. So it's just the open spot. He also has on his inner, I guess it's bicep, a North Carolina tattoo. And that's not included. But they have to, I guess they get a whole budget for making the whole line, and they have to pick and choose like deco hits and stuff. So I can see cutting the bicep tattoo because it's on the inside. Most people probably aren't going to notice it. Gear-wise, he's got on his signature black tank. And the pants, which I don't know how well it's showing up on the camera right now, are a dark greenish brown. And they have that camo patch in the front. Probably like some of, I guess, Strowman's older gear when he got off by himself when he had the camo patches. I think there were more patches, but he gets the idea across. And he's wearing these army brown boots. And they even have the laces molded in them. So I like that little bit of detail on the gear. And he's got the black wrist tape. Points of articulation are the head does go side to side, but like with long hair, long beards, it limits the movement because of the beard and the hair. You can move it a little bit. The arms go up and down as part of the action feature. So that's 2 points, I guess, depending on how you want to. And he swivels at the waist, and that is. Let me double check the. Yeah, well, they wiggle a little bit, but I don't think you're meant to move them at the tops of the boots. So his action feature, as you've seen, is you pull the arms back, the arms go down when you let go. And I think this is supposed to be back when he was breaking cars and smashing people. But most of us think of him for the power slam. And I don't know if this was intentional or if it's just a happy accident. Let's see if I can get to it on camera. You can actually do a power slam. You just have to take. I'm gonna try one of the other guys. Sorry guys if you can hear the cat in the background. There's not a whole lot I can do about that. And then you take another figure and you put him over the shoulder, sort of wedge him like that, but make sure that the arms are over that arm. See? Back up, see? And then you can let go and push forward. And he essentially does the power slam. So, that's neat. I don't know if that was planned that way or if it's just a happy accident. I tried Dean this time because Sheiky Baby was getting stuck, and because of his action feature, the reason maybe why he was having trouble is because I think his chest is a little bit wider. But as you can see, you can do that action feature. Wrapping things up, like I've said in the written article, I'm a big Braun Strowman fan. I like technical wrestling, but sometimes having a big powerhouse is great to watch. And when they get him down, I like how Braun really sells. So I'm a big fan. Looks like Braun gear's accurate for the time period, I think, for the most part, at least as far as retros go, because the thing to bear in mind is these are essentially caricatures and they're mimicking the Hasbros of the 90s. So they had deco hits, but they didn't have a lot of posability. They had an action feature, and they were kind of simple. So, that's allowed. So if you're looking for a run that has a bunch of posability, these aren't it. But if you want something that doesn't take up a lot of space on your shelf, they look good together, and they've come down in price a little bit. I did a little bit of looking today. Most are in the $20 to $30 range. I believe some of the more limited ones in the lines that had limited releases are a bit higher. So it's a good collection if you want to see about getting into the hobby, because there's not that much. Even if you want to buy loose, there's not that much to look for. Is the figure in good shape? Braun didn't come with a stand. This is a ringside stand. Dean did, but it's in the floor now. They usually some of them come with stands, not all of them. And then even fewer come with an accessory. I can think of Elias off the top of my head. And he might be the only one, but don't hold me to that. So even if you wanted to buy Lucy, you're not going to be chasing down accessories. Anyway, guys, thanks for spending time with me today. I hope this was useful and you were entertained if you're into the retros or thinking about getting into it. Follow us on all the social media. Watch or read the article. Go check out our website and read the article. It'll have some pictures. It generally says what I said here, but sometimes there's a little extra. And like, comment, subscribe, click the notification bell. And be sure to comment, guys, because even if it's not about wrestling, if it's about figures in general, I really do try to get back to all the comments and like talking shop. Anyway, guys, again, thank you. I'll catch you next week. And behave so Santa Claus will bring you some toys on Christmas. Peace.